What's going on, everyone? DJ Fitness Deal News Reviews. And listen, if you are one of these soft souls, one of these people who are afraid of Stim Junkie pre-workout, one of these people who cannot take a lot of anger, listen, walk away from this video, because together with me today,
the all-new Anarchy Labs Apollon Nutrition Assassin.
This is the 6th generation of this Stim Junkie, ultimate Stim Junkie pre-workout, inheriting the place of the one that was launched a year ago. I'm gonna take you through the label of this craziness, then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience, and I'm gonna tell you what to expect and what to not expect from this one. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, so you know Assassin, Anarchy Labs is a daughter company, sister company, brother company, whatever company of Apollon Nutrition. They have a line of, let's say, hardcore supplements. The most famous one and the most successful one was Assassin pre-workout. This one, I mean, this was the 4th generation I tried. The 2nd generation I think was dmha. Was it the 2nd? Doesn't matter. It was amazing. Amazing pre-workout. Real dmha, the good old days. Anyway, this one, there was another generation which, you know, got out with the 600 milligrams of caffeine and a bunch of other shit. And then this generation, which was, I think I reviewed it about a year ago. It was out for like 4 or 5 months and then it went away. And this one really created a lot of controversy because it brought, you know, like 600 milligrams of caffeine and 300 milligrams of DMHA and 300 milligrams of arrhythmogenicis and 60 milligrams of synephrine, and just the list was immense, and it got a lot of controversy and a lot of, you know, tree hugging, pre-workout, criticizing, sponsored channels, bullshitted all over this place. Listen people, when it comes to Stim Junkie pre-workouts, and taking a lot of Stims, you're an adult. You're an adult. You can decide whatever you want to do. If you take something and you don't feel good with it, stop taking it. Start with a half a scoop. If you feel good with a half a scoop, don't try full scoop. But you're a freaking adult. If you can drink alcohol, you can decide which pre-workout you want to take, as long as the people that put it inside this tub put exactly what they say they're going to put inside the tub. Listen, seriously, if you are one of these people who get paid to do reviews and then you start criticizing other shit, specifically respectable companies, just stop watching this video and get the fuck away. Anyway, so listen, they stopped doing this one and now they launched Assassin. 6th generation, game over. Anyway, game over here. What it basically does, it continues this line of overdosing, overstimulating everything. And very similar, the label is actually, even though it looks, I think, way better than this one, way better. This one looks like actually a pre-workout you wanna use. They took the same approach of, you know, a lot of stimulants in this thing, but they changed the formula. They mostly, to a large extent, the first thing you're gonna notice is that Apollon Nutrition or Anarchy Labs took off the dmha, which was 300 milligrams here, and added a bunch of other stuff, right? And the other stuff they added mostly is around focus, and a lot of stuff around focus and mood elevation. I'm going to talk on the experience in a second, because you know what we say here. Labels are just labels. Sometimes you read this thing and say, hey, I should expect to feel this, but you don't feel exactly that. So listen, what they've done, if I take you through the high level as far as the label, and I'm going to put the label here because there's a lot of shit here. And I'm going to try and mention what's different. So you have beta-alanine at 3.5 grams. So there was 3.2 in the previous one. That's okay. That's going to help you with tingling mostly and that sensation. And then obviously some lactic acid buffering and endurance. But then listen to this. You have L-citrine at 4 grams and agmatine at 1.5 grams. So they upped the agmatine from the previous version. It was 4 grams and 1 gram. And you also have grapeseed extract, which same amount which is going to help you with NO production. So basically pumps, vascularity and stuff like that. At least on paper. Then L-tyrosine, which is a new ingredient here at 1.5 grams, that's obviously a lot of L-tyrosine. And then lion's mane, next generation focus ingredient, 1 freaking gram. I'm talking about 1 scoop, by the way. They have like half a scoop, which is 40 servings. This is a legit, by the way. I'm gonna step ahead and say this is a legit half scooper. legit half scooper. I mean, you're seeing this type of shit and the amounts that I have here. This is a legit half scooper, but I am talking about full scoop. 1 gram of lion's mane, 1.5 grams of L-tyrosine. And then you have caffeine anhydrous and dicaffeine malate, 500 milligrams and 100 milligrams. That's actually exactly the same as the previous generation of Assassin that everybody loved. Listen, previous generation of Assassin was just an amazing freaking pre-workout. The endurance, smooth elevation, you were happy, energized, in the zone for freaking ever and ever and ever. Zero crash, zero side effects beyond the taste, which wasn't that good. But anyway, 500 milligrams of caffeine, 100 milligrams of dicaffeine malate, so that's going to help you with the longevity and preventing crash. But then you have PEA, so that's going to help you with mood elevation and staying in the zone. 500 freaking milligrams of PEA. That is the most amount of PEAs I've ever seen. It's called the love drug or the love supplement, the love ingredient, basically mood elevation. Depending on the combination, PEA can get you happy, but PEA can also make you angry. It can make you a lot of things depending on the combination. One ingredient by itself doesn't mean shit. Definitely in a label that has like 50 ingredients. Then alright, Joannis is 300 milligrams. That's going to help you with focus and some mood elevation. It's another like sort of a PEA. It had the same amount here in the previous version that everybody loved. And then you have T-Cream, same amount at 120 milligrams, yielding to 120 milligrams. And then you have Synephrine at 50 milligrams, which is exactly the same amount. Hordenin, which I love. I love Synephrine and Hordenin, the combination with other stimulants. So it helps with the energy drive, and it also helps with mood elevation, specifically the Hordenin, the 50 milligrams. I really like this combination. It was exactly like it was here. Now, the only difference here between these two, on top of what I just mentioned, which basically taking DMHA out, adding 500 milligrams of PEA, 1 freaking grams of lion's mane, and 1.5 grams of L-tyrosine, is that the guys also replaced. Here there was yohimbine HCl, which is going to help you with thermogenesis and energy. They replaced it with 2.5 milligrams of alpha yohimbine. Yeah, people, so some of you are very sensitive to alpha yohimbine. Stay away, at least if you're taking a full scoop. Up to 1 scoop, or a half a scoop, sorry, it's going to be 1.25 milligrams. Most of you people, even the soft version of yourself, at least when it comes to alpha yohimbine, can take it. 2.5 milligrams is sort of on the edge. I like 2 to 3 milligrams of alpha-O. Above that, I feel it and I don't like it. You have side effects, you know, chills and you start like your nose starts to like drool and shit like that. But listen, at 2.5 milligrams for me, it's perfect. And it definitely adds to the intensity, at least on paper. Again, this is the difference from here. If you took this one, you really liked it. This is different. Like I said, the DMHA goes out. The yohimbine is changed or exchanged with alpha yohimbine, and then you add a bunch of focus and mood elevation elements here. So there you have it, people. To a large extent, still a super Stim Junkie pre-workout loaded with all kinds of stimulants and focus elements. The biggest difference is they took out the DMHA here and added a bunch of focus and mood elevation with the PA, the lion's mane, and the L-tyrosine. That is, to a large extent, the difference. Of course, the alpha yohimbine. Okay, people.
Are you scared already?
Labels are just labels, people. Let's talk about the actual experience. So this one, let's start with the flavor. This one, the flavor wasn't that good, right? I called it drinkable at my review, and some of you people said that's not even drinkable. You know, I'm less sensitive to pre-workout flavors. If I can take it, and after like, and it's even if it's not pleasant, right? And it goes away after whatever, a minute, I'm fine with it, as long as the pre-workout is worth it. This one for me was drinkable. This one is a bit better. Still, I wouldn't say that this is a great flavor that you're expecting. It is a bit offensive, to be honest, right? It's better than this one, I think, and I tried this one yesterday, just a sip to compare to this one. It is better than this one, but it's still not a good flavor. You're not like, if you're, I train first thing in the morning, and literally a pre-workout is the first thing I drink. This is not a pleasant flavor. It's okay. For me, it's okay. Listen, flavors, I don't give a shit. As long as it's not terrible, I don't give a shit. It would be great if it was a good flavor. It's an okay flavor. It's drinkable for me, right? A bit more drinkable than this. So if you try this one, you know what to expect from this one. Let's get into what really matters, people. Let's get into what really matters. The experience. Listen, people, this one, like I mentioned, was laser focus, good mood elevation, really good mood elevation. You were jumping all over the place, and the endurance and the energy lasted for freaking ever. People who took this know what I'm talking about. The new Assassin, The new assassin is angry, people. Angry. This is an angry freaking pre-workout. Though energy is the same level. What you got from here, if you like this one, as far as energy, this is one of the most intense energy you can find in a pre-workout, probably the most intense energy you can find in a pre-workout. And it hits you right away like a fucking train. Like a fucking train. Into 5 minutes into it, boom, in your face. But different from this one had a mood, like the focus on this one was amazing. The focus on this one is even better. Laser fucking focus. Laser focus, people. Like, this is, you're so in the zone. I was in the gym. People were talking to me or shit. Dude, I didn't see shit. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision with this one. But the difference between this one got me jumping all over. Like, this one had that mood elevation, what we call mood elevation. Not necessarily happy, but mood elevation. This one is angry. Angry, people. Aggressively angry. If you're looking for an angry pre-workout, this is the most angry pre-workout I've ever had. Super angry. Like, but I wouldn't take this one and have a conversation with your wife. Or your husband, or anyone. I wouldn't go into a fucking meeting, business meeting, while this one is still in your veins. Like, if you're taking this in the evening, listen, people, you're gonna get fucking angry. Angry. I took this, 3 hours ago? 3 hours ago. I still feel it in my blood. I'm less angry right now. But I'm telling you, during the workout itself, you're fucking angry. Angry, not happy. Angry. Good angry, gym angry, but angry. This is a very, very aggressive pre-workout. So listen, people, as far as the total experience, take this one if you liked it, replace the mood elevation with angriness and aggressiveness, and add more focus to the party, and that's what you're getting. If you're one of these people that wants happiness, like you want to be super happy, jumping all over, there's other pre-workouts, Dark Energy, a couple of others, right? But, and I'm gonna link to these reviews below, but if you're looking for an aggressive pre-workout, this is the most aggressive pre-workout I had. Now, the only downside I would say to this one, the pumps are not amazing. Their pumps are okay. I'm just guessing it's all this anger and all these stims and focus. I got less pumps, less vascularity than some other pre-workouts. Very similar to this one. The pumps weren't amazing also with this one. You're just, listen, but you don't want to stop working out because you're so angry and you're lifting more weights, you're lifting for longer sets. So you're gonna get pumped this way or the other. You cannot stop the pumps. I would just say that I didn't get a lot of vascularity and pumps more than, I mean, it's just, there's better pre-workouts out there when it comes to pumps. But as far as an angry, focused, energy for days pre-workout, this has to be one of the best that was ever launched. Definitely one of the best that I've ever tried. Assassin, game over. Listen, people, as far as where you can find it, you can find it on the Apollon Nutrition website, which is actually, I think it's launching just today. And I'm obviously going to try and get you guys a launch deals. And if I find it, the link is going to be in the description below. But generally speaking, you can compare prices from all over the web on our site, Fitness Deal News. I'm going to link to the page below, the page of Assassin Game Over V6. You know, we don't sell anything. We just help you find the best deals from all over the web. Listen, people. If this review was helpful in your angry, assassin pre-workout decision-making process, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you stay angry.